Alright, that should be us back, I think. That was a pain in the ass. Alright, so, let's, see, is everything working correctly on this end? Yes, how's it for everyone else? Working now? It's only just connected me to chat, good stuff. If you answered, please try again. Actually, I can just check on my end. Okay, yeah, there we go, it's working. Right, we'll just continue where we left off last time. So, you may notice that some of the save data is a little bit weird. Maybe in particular, save slot number 3. It's in the future. There's a reason for that, and I'll get to that later on. For now, we're going to continue with this first save slot. I've recently changed something, so let me know how the audio is, if you can hear me or if the game's too loud. But carrying on, we have some things to quickly do. We've got some turn-ins and a new quest pickup as well. So off stream, I've been doing the fishing quests. They've been fairly simple and straightforward. I figured I'd pick up the last one and hand in the second last one on stream. It's fun banter, I guess, right? At least for the characters.
These the fish you wanted?
Well, I'll be. Never thought I'd see the day.
So we picked up a fish that this guy's only ever caught once, and he's tasked us with 2.
Well done, Master Fisherman. Seems I've but one technique left to teach you. Well, I taught you everything I know, but that don't mean you can stop learning. It's a big world out there, with fish the likes of which no man has ever seen.
Okay, so all that remains is the legendary quest.
You know, I reckon you might just have what it takes to catch the fish.
Excellent, glad we're
the
back properly.
NieR.
The Hyneria?
No man has ever hooked a Hyneria and lived to tell the tale. If you can do it, then you're a fisherman beyond even my own skill.
Alright, so I'm not going to do this just now, no problem. Thank you for the lurk, Ryan Esler. I don't know why I said your full name, but I'm just reading Twitch chat. Thank you very much for the lurk all the same. While I'm over here, we'll be picking up other quests.
Hey, buddy. You know a place called the Lost Shrine?
Yeah, I know it.
Listen, I'm what's called a botanist. That means I study plants. This is all probably way over your head, but just bear with me, alright, buddy? Anyway, this Lost Shrine place supposedly contains a very rare tree, and I'm looking for someone to go there and borrow a piece of its root. What do you think? Come on, buddy. It's just one little piece of root.
That's actually going to be a really easy quest. We can pick that up and do it
You
later.
have to stop calling me buddy.
Hey CJ, how's it going? Let me just double check I've bought all the weapons. Again, weapons are required to get the final ending. I think I've purchased every single one. So it's just quests to go. Okay, quick run around town to see if there's any more quests to pick up. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Just making the most of my lunch, you know. Okay, so we've got 2 quests over here. Let's grab those.
Hey, I know you. You're that kid who takes any job, no matter how weird or demeaning.
I don't like the sound of this.
Not really how I'd phrase it, but okay.
I've got a merchant ship that needs some repairs. Think you can round up some materials for me? I need 5 logs, 20 dented metal boards, and 10 stripped bolts.
We should already have those.
That hardly seems necessary. A trading business,
Oh,
huh?
we'll let them chat
Is
first.
something the matter?
No, it's just that... Well, I've never left this area. It's got me wondering what it would be like to visit another country. I'd love to take Iona on a trip like that sometime.
And someday you shall.
I will. I'm sure of it.
I feel like the world in NieR feels really small.
That's
so
5
little
logs,
quests like this can
20
help at
dented
least.
metal boards, and
I should have them already. Well, let's take a quick look at the inventory. So this is the merchant one, right? Contract for contractor. Not this one, although that's important too. Not this one. Sustain afloat. Okay. Oh, we've got 4 dented metal boards. Really easy to get. I'll do that off stream before the final
that's
one.
5 logs.
Yes. Okay, next quest.
Excuse me, sir?
You mean me?
Yes. People have been talking. They say you're a very adept freelance agent. I'm a jeweler by trade, you see, and I'm currently in search of a precious gem known as the Mermaid Tear. Have you ever heard of it?
I don't know much about jewelry, sorry.
Well then, let me tell you. I believe the tear to be located somewhere in this very town. I know I'm close, so very close.
This seems like more than just a business transaction for you.
You see to the core of me, sir. The Mermaid Tear is one of my family's most precious heirlooms. My uncle was the previous possessor, but upon his death some 50 years ago, the jewel vanished without a trace. During the course of my research, I discovered that he once sent the jewel to this very town.
Well, if it's that important, I'd be willing to help.
1,000 thank yous, good sir. The assistance of a local such as yourself will surely make the search that much more fruitful.
Not a problem.
Oh, just to check, how are the fish sounds, by the way? Are they more quiet? Can you not hear them at all? I have hopefully addressed them.
The mermaid
They shouldn't be that
tear.
much in the way.
Never heard of it. The lighthouse lady would have been the one to ask. She knew everything about precious stones.
That old woman, is it?
Yep.
Perhaps a visit to her home is in order.
So I guess this is one of the quests that's not available if you haven't done the relevant one in part 1. So good thing we done all of those,
The
right?
man with the necklace? Oh, I know him. I know him very well, if you get my meaning.
So this lady's for the quest in which we're looking for someone's lost boyfriend.
Truth be told, I haven't seen him for almost 5 years. But I know he's coming back to me.
That's a really long time. You don't think maybe...
He promised he'd come back, and he will. He was honest, and he loved me. Not like that old husband of mine, let me tell you.
This man seems to have quite the gift for swindle.
Sure seems like it.
Okay, so he seems to find women that are already taken, makes them believe that he's interested in them, and then ditches them for someone else.
It's you. I've heard a great many stories about you. Making quite the name for yourself,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, no need to be so modest. After all, I may have a job for someone with your particular talents.
That sounds shadier than it is.
I'm listening.
I need you to retrieve 3 crates of particular import from a ship that was wrecked at sea. This cargo has likely washed ashore on all the far-flung corners of the world, so it will be a task of some difficulty.
Sure, no problem.
Ah, excellent, excellent. Oh, and whatever you do, you must not unseal the cargo.
Well, now I'm curious. Why can't I open it?
I was shipping some rather unique products. If you were to see them, it might place me in something of a dilemma.
Hey, it's your money. You don't want me to look? Fine.
That's a different kind of shady now. Alright, more quests here.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he was pretty shady.
Oh, this is the
I heard he made
missing
it for
boyfriend.
the north after folks caught wind of his counterfeit goods.
Oh, we can speak to the postman as well.
Hey, did you hear the news?
What is it?
There's a giant shade in the southern plains, and they say it likes to eat postmen.
Very specific taste, this shade.
Really? I've never heard of shades eating people.
Yeah, well, people say the bodies
NieR.
look like they've been torn apart and chewed on.
We did a whole arc where the shade was eating people.
We were all too scared to deliver the mail with that thing around.
Yes, exactly. Specifically Lion Postman. This man, better watch it.
The shades are becoming more of a threat than ever before.
All right. I'll see what I can find.
So this shade will only be available at certain times of the day in game. It's not clear what the conditions are to cause those. It's just anytime you enter the area again, it resets it. So we will either try that, or we will give up on it and do it later on. It might have to be done off stream, which is fine. It's just a normal boss fight. It'll be a normal kind of shade that you fight in the later sections of the game anyway. So it's not going to be a problem. You're not going to miss anything too much if that's done off stream.
Hey, this is one of the pieces of cargo that washed ashore.
Should we look inside, or should we pick up without looking inside? This is a tough choice. I've never actually done this quest before, so I'm not sure which to go for here. Okay, let's look inside.
Sorry, lady, but I need to know what I'm transporting here.
Are you sure this is really something we were meant to... Oh, and what is this?
Whatever it is, it's been waterproofed somehow. And it smells like explosives.
Oh dear.
This is some rather dangerous cargo we've been asked to find. It is filled with strange potions and documents.
What on earth was that old woman transporting?
Yeah, it sounds a little bit shady. I wonder what the other two will contain. Alright, there should be someone up here. Oh, do you know what? Let's get a wee status update in this guy. Before the time skip, he was in an interesting relationship.
With the way things are these days, I can't afford to keep giving my girl gifts. Now she won't even talk to me.
I see things haven't changed too much for him. Alright, moving on. Let's head to the old lady's lighthouse. The one where only the old lady knows how to run it, and she's now passed away for 5 years.
Hey, you got a moment? You used to be friends with the lighthouse lady, right?
As I remember it, we basically hated each other.
Oh, you would.
Oh, well, you at least talked to her, right? Could I ask you a favor?
What is it?
The lighthouse is in good shape now, but it's going to wear out eventually. We'd like to have replacement parts ready. You think you could get the parts from the junk heap for me? I'm sure the lighthouse lady would be appreciative, wherever she is.
We should have the stuff for this, but let's find out.
Alright.
If not,
Thank
it's
you.
an off-stream grind.
I think we'll need 10 broken lenses and 10 broken batteries.
Oh, that should be easy.
While you're at it, 10 mysterious switches would be nice too.
Maybe not so easy. I don't think I've got all of those.
We'll need 10 broken...
Yeah, so we're a little bit short. Let's take a look real quick at what I'll be gathering later. So, 1 broken lens. God damn it. This is why you don't sell things, by the way. Just keep it all. Oh, let's have a look in
There
here.
are 2 letters here for the lighthouse lady. According to the postmark, they're 50 years old. Didn't that jeweler say the mermaid tear was lost 50 years ago?
It may be more than mere coincidence. It may behoove us to sneak a look inside these letters.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt. Here's the first letter. I am enclosing the mermaid tear with my next letter. It is the only thing I have found in this world that can hope to compare to your beauty. And here's the second one. My dearest, I fear I cannot send the mermaid tear at this time. I hope you can forgive me for this terrible slight. So the mermaid tear was supposed to go to the lighthouse lady, but never made it.
And yet the tear is no longer with its original owner. What can we conclude from this?
Well, the second letter was sent from Seafront, which means the postman's father had started writing letters by that time.
Which means the jewel must have made its way to this town. Ah, but I smell a rat. To the post
Oh,
office!
for God's sake. Don't tell me they weren't just lying to the old lady. They were stealing from her too. Right, I don't think there's anything else here. No, I don't see anything else upstairs either. So let's just head back to the post office and find out what's going on with these goddamn postmen. Swear. Hermes have nothing on seafront deliveries. I don't know, actually. I don't know who's worse. Maybe the 50 years of lying about a deceased person may actually make seafront deliveries worse.
A bunch of townspeople disappeared.
Alright, so the postman's just over here. Leap over. Don't need to talk to that guy, he's for another quest. Alright, postman, what have you got to say for yourself?
Oh, hello. What can I do you for?
I'm looking for a package addressed to the lighthouse lady. It would be about 50 years old.
You want a package from half a century ago?
Yes.
Your father was the previous postman, right? Did he ever mention something like that to you?
No, he just told me to keep writing the letters. but we keep all of our unclaimed packages in the storage room, so if she didn't pick it up, it's probably still there.
Great. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a look.
I don't think the issue is that she didn't pick it up, given that the fake letter told her that you can no longer get the damn tier to her. Pretty sure this guy's dad was at it. Oh, I made a mistake. Let's do... I can't believe I do this first time every time, but this time? Nah, let's screw it up. Let's try that again. Yes! The entire family... Oh my god. The entire family is... Let's see... It's that simple. I don't know why I mucked that up. Right, let's take a look for this package. No, it wasn't that, but I'll take
package. Hope the rats haven't eaten it. Wait, is this it?
It bears her name, and the postmark is 50 years old. Look, the jewel lies inside. Quickly, what does the letter say?
As promised, I am enclosing the mermaid tier. Unfortunately, with this gift comes a piece of sad news.
So that's what was withheld.
My love, I fear the illness which ravages my body will soon claim it. My dreams of traveling to you are all but lost. I desired so to give you this stone with my own hand. That I cannot is my greatest regret. He gave her his family's heirloom as a final gift.
Hold a moment. I see another letter.
Looks like a death notice.
I see. So the poor fellow had already passed when the package arrived at seafront.
Which means the postman had already begun to lie to her. So what now? Do we give the jewel back to the client, or... maybe the postman has an idea.
I get that the postmen are well-meaning, but they're also incredible, incredible idiots. Both this guy and his dad.
Did you find it?
Yeah, but it's complicated.
I'm sure.
I see. It was from the woman's lover.
We gathered that much, man.
I gotta say, I'm not sure what to do here.
Well, you're the one who found it. Do whatever you think is best.
What should we do?
I mean, this would be nice, but it doesn't really do much for the old lady who's passed 5 years before now. So, the client's looking for... We could just sell it. Let's be the JRPG hero and give it to the client that's alive.
I think we should give it to the client.
Well, all right. If that's what you think is best. I doubt the old girl would complain about it.
She probably got the jewel in heaven anyway. Guess the next step is to visit the client.
Okay, so the client was just over here. Here we are.
Yes, yes? Did you find my jewel?
Yeah, we did. It's right here.
Oh, I've waited for so long. Your sterling reputation, sir, has clearly been earned. Finally, my grandfather's precious memento is home. Please, take this reward along with my thanks.
So the mermaid tier was being gifted to her.
That thing must stir up some powerful memories.
Alas, it is far too late to bring it to her now.
It made its way to her in the next life. I'm sure of it.
I certainly hope so.
You know, when we went to go deliver the truth to the old lady, that would have been the perfect time to have known about that letter and given it to her. Oh. Thank you for the subscription, Jamie. Thank you. Taking a long way.
Hey, it's been a while. How are you?
How's it going? I saw that you slipped in through something important, I imagine.
Great, thanks. My Phrygias are selling like hotcakes.
Good to hear. But, hey, who's that?
That's my wife and son.
Wait, you got married?
Yeah, I decided it was time to move on. By the way, are you looking for
work?
work?
That's good to hear. Especially after your long night.
Always. What do you need?
I have a customer in Facade who needs a Frisia, and I was hoping you'd make the delivery. My customer runs the material shop over there. I know it's a bit out of the way, but...
It's no big deal.
Thanks.
So we'll be returning to Facade later on. It doesn't really... we've got some quests over there, so we'll do them all at once. I think we've cleared this area out, so we're just going to move ahead a little bit and see if we can find that side quest boss shade while we're at it. Oh no. And to be honest, I almost didn't want to wake up this morning either. If I didn't have work, I'd have enjoyed a nice lie-in, I think. Even though anytime I have a lie-in, I feel like I've wasted a day without doing something productive. Right, it's cloudy, so there might be a chance that the shade's going to spawn. In fact, we shouldn't be sprinting through here. They're spawning at a delay. So let's double check. Okay, I see no shade boss here. Yeah, like yesterday I lost... Like, I was so happy to have the day off. Public holiday and all that, finding out the night before too. And then I got up at 12. I mean, I did get up earlier, but I thought, oh, I can get a little bit of a longer lie instead of waking up at 7. Went to sleep and I was up at 12. There goes the whole morning. Half the day off that I got. Okay, I don't see the shade boss anywhere. Let's just check the quest real quick. I have no idea which one of these it is, actually. Oh, there we go. Nah, just on the plains, no specific area, so if we've not seen it, we're just going to move on and come back to it later on. Again, it may happen off stream. Yeah, I still don't use the shake to stop. I have like 5 or 6 alarms go off shortly after each other just to make sure, so I don't make excuses for myself. Like, so I don't wake up and go, oh, it's alright, if I close my eyes, I'll be 5 minutes. It's to stop me doing that.
We went over to where you saw the monster, but we couldn't find anything.
So this little girl found a
sure you saw
shade
it
in
by
the
the
village,
river?
and we're just trying to find that shade.
Oh, I remember now. I saw it in the square in front of the library.
Okay, let's go check it out.
Picked up so many quests, I'm actually surprised I'm remembering which one's what fairly well here. Maybe not the most efficient way to handle a stream. Alright, so they say in front of the library. Oh, let's speak to this guy too, we should have his items by now.
We're back with all the stuff you needed.
Let me see. Yep. Yep, that's all of it. Here's your payment.
Wow, this is more than I was expecting.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate all the effort you went to.
Don't insult the man, lad. Take his profit payment and be grateful.
Okay. Thanks for the gold.
30,000, nice. You know, Matt Mercer, if I remember correctly, I may have this wrong because I don't really play the Yakuza games dubbed, but I'm pretty sure he was the voice of Kiryu in the very first Yakuza game back when they dubbed them. I believe so, yeah. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he is. Just careful with spoilers for future things, because there is more recent games do get kind of dubbed.
There's nothing here. Guess the kid was wrong again.
This is a fool's errand. Even a young girl could hardly confuse a library gate with a river. Perhaps we should ask some of the other villagers.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a shame because like the fact that he's in like a dragon is well known, but it's a really nice surprise if you're not aware of it, especially because of other stories. But yeah, if you look up Yakuza 1 PS2, you'll be able to find it no problem. Mark Hamill also plays Majima in it, so it's an interesting one to look at. You can find a cutscene with both of them in it. It's fascinating.
I think I saw a shade a few days ago, but I can't be sure. Whatever I saw, it wasn't much bigger than a kid.
The kid is probably the shade. Oh wow, your phone is really behind. Maybe it's all my connection troubles though.
I saw something near the shopping district that...
We spoke to her already. Alright, well, let's speak to the girl.
I saw a big scary monster
In front of the southern gate. That's where we are though. Let's speak to this guard.
The shade. Oh, yes, I saw it. Gave me quite a start, let me tell you. Strange thing was, it seemed to be accompanied by a child.
The girl's story is not agreeing very well with the rest of the villagers' testimony. I think we should question her a bit further. Something is amiss.
How do you mean?
We are being lied to.
You think? Why?
I cannot say. Perhaps it is but an honest mistake. Or perhaps there is a good reason for the lie.
Yeah, Mercer seems to be doing a lot of the generic voices.
Listen, I'm not angry, but I need you to tell me the truth. Why did you lie about the shade?
I'm not lying.
The game has a really good voice
saw
acting
it.
cast.
It was big and scary and big.
Tell us this then. In which location did you not see the shade?
You're weird. But, I guess I didn't see it near the northern gate or on the hill to the west.
Alright, so now we know where the shade's gonna be. Alright, so we'll head up to the hill first since it's a little bit more out of the way. I say out of the way, it's just up this path. Just over here, in fact.
There it is. That kid must have been trying to protect it.
A touching story, but humans and shades cannot coexist. We'd best defeat this monster while we can.
Agreed.
Time to commit another atrocity, I guess. I think we've just murdered another child.
Let's go back to the client.
Love it. The thing is, you could be doing this in Route A and not know the twist on
He's
it.
figured out where Yona is.
Because, well, we're all in Route B and C. NieR's still trapped over in Route A.
Thanks so much. I was having trouble sleeping knowing there were shades in our very town.
I feel like that might have been the little girl, actually. Notice her absence. That was maybe her. Oh well, carrying on. Right, so there's a quest for a treasure map. The hint was to go somewhere with a lot of old documents. Guess what? There's a library right up here. So there should be a quest marker inside that should give us the start to this quest. At the end of it, we will get a new weapon, which is incredibly important because, again, ending C, D, and onwards are all locked behind it. So let's just go get a proper start in this quest too. After this, we'll be hitting up the junk heap, where we'll be turning in a quest that we started in a previous stream, and picking up some items for a separate quest. So there should be a bookshelf somewhere around here we can interact with. It's probably on the upper level, but just in case, alright. Nope, none here, so upstairs. There's only one more floor anyway. I don't know if I play really nice games that aren't morbid, actually. This is very much my thing. Do you know what I was thinking of? Maybe doing Drakengard for the first time after Replicant. But that is that's a whole other
This book is pretty beat up.
Ball game of like being morbid and dark and twisted.
As a fellow tome, I find this a sad sight to behold. When will books receive the respect they deserve?
Calm down. I'm sure it had a happy life. Let's see here. Hey,
Automata
is this a map?
is...
It is. And one with many unusual markings at that.
At least for most
Perhaps
of
this is
its
a treasure
run.
map like that fellow was referring to
A
earlier.
bit less depressing, but I guess it's because its version
it's so
of part 1
damaged I
lasts
can't
longer.
make heads or tails of it.
I wager the damaged sections can be repaired. Perhaps the facade Strange Thing store would be able to assist us.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, that's another quest taking us to the facade, so we'll save that one. I need to watch my time as well. The stream did start late, thanks to my internet. I've still got time. Cool, we can keep this going. Right to the junk heap then. Dragon Quest XI, from what I understand, definitely more fun, less liquid depression than the NieR stuff, that's for sure.
We killed the shade at the bridge.
My daughter is dead. She passed while you were gone. Here, take this money. I won't be needing it anymore.
We completed the quest. Yay! That's fine. I'll be doing Automata as well at some point, I think. It's one of my favorite games. No worries, Jamie. You know, I've not had fast food in a while, actually. Ah, I do that every single time. Away. Right, quickly get on this before I'm attacked. There we go, there we go. All good. Yes, we're absolutely going to do a Forge of Fiesta multi-stream thing for sure. Absolutely. I've participated in so many Forge of Fiestas, but rarely ever finished them. It's just obviously a time-demanding thing, but a stream would be a very good excuse to make sure I stick to it. Alright, so last time when we spoke to Gideon, he gave us a quest that was to go clear out some machines to get gear to repair an elevator. When we spoke to him, he gave us the repair parts to take to the end of the dungeon's first floor, which brought us to a room filled with shades, which we slaughtered. So now we've returned back to Gideon.
Welcome, welcome, welcome!
Hey, got a question for you. Did a guy with a gold necklace come around here maybe 5 years ago or so?
Sure did. Mom used to spend a lot of time with him.
Oh, also, now we know the identity of... Yeah, Gideon is still nuts. So, in part 1 of NieR, his mom ran away with some guy and then they both died, leaving him alone with his brother before his brother got killed and sent Gideon insane. I think the mother ran off with the missing boyfriend.
Oh no.
In the side quest.
Tell me he's the guy we found with their mom in the junk heap.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
We can hardly keep this a secret
Welcome
from
back,
all
Jamie.
parties, and yet I can't imagine how to begin telling them.
I was just thinking it's been ages since I had some fast food, and I could really go for some. I think I'll need to order some at some point as well. Though deliveries to my area sucks, by the way.
We took out the second floor shades.
Thanks much, thanks much. Now I can make my weapons even more powerful and kill even more robots.
I can, but only after 5, so it's not very good for lunch.
Aren't you concerned about the shades? I mean, one of those things killed your brother after all.
No, they didn't. Liar, liar! Robots killed my brother, not shades. Big, nasty robots. Squashed him like a bug. Gonna kill the robots. Rip them up. Rip them all up. Isn't that right, Jacob?
Oh no, he's
Right?
talking to his brother now.
I fear the lad's mind is gone. He seems capable of nothing but hate for those mindless mechanical automatons.
Love when a quest completes and it's just misery every single time.
Welcome. What can I help you with?
Okay, we need to buy some items for another quest. 2 of these. 1 of these. 4 of these. Let me just double check. I actually took note of it. So let me just check if that is the wrong notepad file. Ah, I had it here. Oh well, I do believe that's everything anyway, so we should be good. I'm supposed to be able to get toad oil from him. Oh, 30 iron ore actually I need, so let's get ourselves 22. That's a lot of money. I could not tell you, to be honest. Maybe. Okay, that's everything we need from here. So 30 iron ore, 20 dented metal boards, 10 broken lenses. And that's curious actually, because we should be able to get some toad oil from him. But he doesn't have it. So where do we get that instead? Was she from getting into Brothers Weaponry and Junk Heap? Yeah, so we're supposed to be able to get it from here. Right. Never mind. I think it's unlocked when you get the quest as a key item. So that's fine. We can continue just now.
Come back soon.
Oh,
Rip them up!
Well, let's just tell the client. Gideon doesn't need to know.
Yes, I suppose that would be the wisest course of action.
So their mum also now died needlessly too, because she fled with a guy who takes women, flees with them away from their current family or partners, and then ditches them.
He's been dead all along. Poor guy.
One could say he received his just reward. Still, he was with a woman he loved at the very end, so I trust his final moments were happy ones.
There's nothing happy about dying.
I suppose this means the matter will always be a mystery to us.
Kinda denying us a resolution. That didn't go quite as planned, but that's fine. We still got off at the gate anyway. It's all good. Okay, so we have some turn-ins I believe we can do here as well. And then we're off to Facade, where we'll be picking up the very last of the side quests in the game. After that is like, we're basically on 100% completion. The only thing I'm not going to bother doing is upgrading all the weapons all the way. That's a huge grind, we don't need to do it. It doesn't really get us anything. It's the only thing we're not going to fully do.
Hey, I tracked down your boyfriend.
You did? Where is he?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but he's dead. We found his body 5 years ago in the junk heap.
You know, it wouldn't be that hard to do. The game does have an auto battle thing, so when you're farming things, you can just let the game do it for you. So it wouldn't be too bad, but it'd be an off-stream thing one way or another.
I had a feeling that might be the case. It's the only thing that could explain him not contacting me for so long.
Yeah, let's go with that, lady.
Thanks. I think I can move on with my life now. Here's a little gift for you. I appreciate you doing all that legwork for me.
God, we're making so much bank on everyone's misery right now. Alright, so we're gonna go to the seafront. Maybe for the last time. It'll be pretty close to the last time. I think we'll have the fishing quest to hand in, because we'll clear that soon. So, unless anything else takes us there, it should be fine. Yeah, it does sound like it a little bit.
Oh,
we're making money off of other
Ron?
people's misery. NieR's got his own veritable corporation thing going on. Alright, so we're back to seafront, hand in those quests, and then pop over to the desert. While we're there, we should be able to capture the legendary fish. We only need one of them. So it shouldn't be a hard ask. Oh no. I think NieR would probably be more of a libertarian, to be honest with you. Oh, there's a quest in here.
Hey, you got time to help me with something?
Go on.
I need you to buy a kitchen knife from Two Brothers Weaponry and bring it back to me. I'm willing to pay a handsome sum for it.
Why not just buy one here in town? Why go to such lengths for a mere household utensil?
Absolutely not. The knife must come from the junk heap. I'll pay whatever it takes.
Well, if you say so.
Thanks. When you bring me the knife, I'll give you the money.
Okay, we'll be back here again later on. Right, turn in. So we need to run over to the port area with the shipyard, and that'll have the NPC we need to turn stuff into. There's also the one over the lighthouse we can hand things over as well. Yeah, and exactly, and the Two Brothers shop is where you go to strengthen your weapons. This guy's probably had it upgraded to the maximum level. The perfect chef's knife.
I've got your gear.
Thanks a bunch. Here's your payment. The old lady's gone now, but we need to keep this lighthouse going.
I see they might have actually learned how to use the damn lighthouse in her absence. Right, over to the port. It's just through here. It's on the eastern side of town. And it's a small town. So. Here we are.
Here's your stuff.
Much appreciated. Now I can get back to business. Here's some gold. I'll let you know as soon as I need my floor swept or a toilet cleaned.
Never working for that guy again. Absolutely never working for him again. Right. Desert, Two Brothers, and then Facade quests. There we go. I ran right past the ship. What am I doing? No, this town is actually the worst for people getting things done, by the way. The most basic things, they just get NieR to do it. They're totally incapable of looking after themselves or doing anything. If NieR went on his vacation to another place, it wouldn't have worked out.
He sent us to the Eyrie to find his girlfriend.
Thank you for the subs, young man.
Yeah, that was him, wasn't it?
Oh, neat. When did that happen? It sounds kind of romantic.
It didn't work out.
Alright, so we're gonna get a little bit of fishing on. It should be around here. We're only gonna need to do this once.
So this is my last lesson.
Has that old fisherman actually taught you anything of use so far?
Well, the art of perseverance?
I'd hardly credit him with that.
Right, we caught a bucket with a sardine. Not the best result. Are you kidding me? Don't you do this to me, game? Yeah, we're in the right place for it, and it is a sardine we've got to use. I know, sardines are just so tasty for buckets. Famously tasty. Cans. A sardine for a can. One, if you're gonna do this to me, I'm gonna do this off stream. Right. Game is absolutely ripping into me right now. Let me check a different spot. The bucket or the tin can. Which will explain the tins of sardines you get in the shops. Come on. Alright, do you know what? I'll do that one off stream. And I'm not going to stand here all day collecting tin cans for everyone to see. That does not sound like exciting viewing. So I'll come back to it, off stream.
He's paying a lot of money for us to go find some old cooking knife.
Whether for love of food or fine cutlery, there is little doubt this man is a serious customer.
Maybe we could buy a whole bunch of knives for him. Then we'd be rich.
If he had 20 arms and could wield a weapon in each one, I am certain he would purchase a great many knives for himself.
That would be awesome!
Guys, this is a really stupid conversation.
Yeah, they've never met Gilgamesh before. Old Greg loves his multiple weapons and multiple arms. Alright, so we'll go speak to the crazy brother. This should be the very last time we ever interact with them. Probably for the best at that. Okay, here we are.
Hey, you carry kitchen knives?
Sorry, we're out of stock. Don't even have the materials to make one.
Are these materials something I could get?
Sure. I just need 10 titanium alloys. You can get them from some of those stupid robots.
Got it. I'll be back.
Hey, I'm back.
I'll make you a kitchen knife. By the way,
I don't have
what
them.
can I help you with?
Okay, another opportune thing. Let's leave this poor crazy boy alone. Right, so what quest does that leave us with right now? So, look for the shorelines. That's fine. The one of those in our village for sure. Water wheel. Right, strange things store. That's fine. Damage map facade. Great tree. Right. Knife. Frisia. So facade. Okay, most of them are taking us to facade. There's only one thing we need to go to NieR's village for, and that's just for the beach. Just ignore these guys, we don't need to bother with them. We're so over leveled as well, it's ridiculous. There we go. I done it this time without crashing. Excellent. Okay, we should have a little beach area over here, which should be where one of the other cargo crates are. There it is, you can see it. Wonder what's inside this one.
I think this is one of the pieces of cargo that washed ashore.
Let's break the rules and look inside again.
No offense to that lady, but I'm not carrying around some box unless I know what's inside.
Have you assuaged your guilt with that feeble excuse? Then I suggest we... Hello? What have we here?
I've never seen flowers like this. They smell weird.
I believe they can be refined into a powerful yet poisonous drug. I doubt very much that they are legal. Drugs and explosives again. Just what is all this for? A supply this size could provide for the military of a small country. It seems you humans are incapable of learning from the mistakes of the past.
Okay, I don't know where the third one will be, but I'll find out later on. There are not many beaches in this game. In fact, on our way to the desert area facade, we should be able to maybe find one. So let me go take a look. It's on the way where we're going anyway, so it's just through here. We sprint first, a dodge for a sprint even. Okay, right, so we'll clear these out. I remember when that was basically a mini-boss. Okay, no crates? No, cool. Right, we're off to facade. With a rare boar hide, but nice. We're probably going to have to wrap up the stream shortly as well, since I'm still working. And lunch should be wrapping up shortly. Like, let me check. Yes, okay. I may be 10 minutes late to return to work, so I'll get to facade and we'll finish up there, I think. Whoops. This should be fine. We'll take this shortcut to facade as well. See, I can work while watching a stream, but because of the limited space I have, the microphone is actually sitting on top of the work laptop right now. A little bit difficult to even remotely look like I'm doing anything. So it means we're gonna have to wrap up. That's fine, because we picked up some quests that I can do off screen. A few of them are about collecting things, so that's not that hard to do. What I'll do before we finish is we'll jump down here to this NPC that's got a continuation of a quest.
Here we go. Is this enough?
So this is for
Sure, I'll let her know.
The wheelhouse repairs.
Hey, can you fix damaged books?
This is for the treasure map.
And what would those materials be?
3 drops of machine oil, eggplants, and goat hides. I've already collected those, so
I got
let's
the
send it over.
materials you needed. Not that I have any idea how they're supposed to be helpful. Hey, this looks great. Let's get it back to the client.
Okay, we've got no more need for this strange thing store at the moment, I think. Let's just talk to him one last time, just to be sure. Okay, we're good. So let's go save for just now. And I'll see if there's anyone to raid while we're at it. So let's save here. Oh yeah, and again, the future save, I'll bring that up in another one. Right. Oh, okay, I'll need to do something with the chat. That's a little bit too much. There should be something else working right now, and it's not, so I'll fix that later on as well. In fact, let me just, real quick, just run the test of it so that it'll still work like it's supposed to, because that's part of the fun of all this, right? You do your follows, you do your subs, and you should get a little bit of thanks at the end too. So there's the credits. I got something like that going on. There's no... Oh, no. It's test credits. It just didn't work properly. Never mind. I will make that work next time. It's supposed to show... anyone who's not done... Like, there's no donors, so donors shouldn't be showing up. But subscribers, followers, they should be showing up next time, I suppose. That is a shame. Actually, maybe this will get it working. There we go, there we go. So we just got a couple of subs today, which is great, but I'm at 6 subs already, which is fantastic. Thank you very much, everyone. Right, so let's take a look at Twitch and see who is on right now. Oh, okay, I see someone we can raid, actually. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the actual voice actor doing it as well, by the way. Let me just get this raid set up. Thank you for the bits, by the way. I wonder if it will refresh the credits now, or is it too late? I think it's too late. Do you know what? Let me get them refreshed just before we go. So launch it. That should fix them. We should see those bits show up now. There we go. There we go. They're showing up now, as they should. Again, thank you for the 5 bits. Alright, so we're gonna raid Physigus, who's playing Marvel Spider-Man. It's a really good game and a really good streamer. And I hope you all have a very good time over there as well. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you next time.